Well, welcome back to Chateau Chantel. Today we will be reviewing Pretty Little Wife by Darby Kane. So this was a book that I received from Book of the Month when I was a member from like 2019 until 2022. I'm thinking about restarting that membership, but definitely take a look at Book of the Month if you're not sure just kind of what genres that you're into or what types of books. And it is definitely worth it, being that most books cost about $20 to $30 on average. You do pay that each month, but you receive one book as well as a free book, I believe, after like 5 months or five books, something like that. I'll take a look into it and let you guys know. But welcome back. So we are having a little Chianti tonight as we do this book review. So I definitely want you guys to sit back, relax, as I tell you a little bit about this thriller. It was a really good read for me. Again, if this is your first time here, I do book reviews and I'm challenging myself to do these book reviews more often. So definitely hit subscribe and like if you are interested in learning or hearing about the different books that I am reading throughout the year, and learning more about services such as Book of the Month, or talking through where to find different books at different prices, whether that be thrift stores. I'm also into thrifting now, thanks to my guy, but definitely wanted to share with you guys like one of the hobbies that I am really, really passionate about, which is reading. And so I definitely want to share with you some of the books that I'm reading, what I'm enjoying, what I'm learning, what, is exciting me, throughout these books, and some of the overarching, ideas that they are placing in these books. And so let's go ahead and hop into it. And so if you love domestic thrillers with secrets layered like a perfectly wrapped gift, Pretty Little Wife by Darby Kane delivers on every page. So this book is going to give you the twists, it's going to give you the turns, the tension, the anxiety, the suspense, everything that you're looking for. And so the story is centered around Lila Ridgefield, picture perfect wife, right? Like, they live in a little quiet college town. She enjoys cooking and crafting and all of those things, but then her husband goes missing. So who do we look at when the husband goes missing? The pretty little wife, hence the title, Pretty Little Wife. And so, of course, the investigation heats up. They're cracking down in her perfect life. Cracks begin to show within their marriage, within her life, her past. We're hitting on things such as revenge and deception and lies and cheating and stealing and all the things, right? So definitely, if you like a thriller, if you like a good, relationship thriller where they're talking about, somebody died and we're looking at the husband and the wife, this is the one for you, right? Like, even the title is like, there's more than one way to end a marriage. Dun, dun. Oh well. So at its core, Pretty Little Wife isn't just about a missing husband. It's about control. It's about manipulation, the cost of appearances. So she's not as guilty as she seems, right? And we all know there's always two sides to a story, right? Or three sides, actually. It's going to be the lie, the truth, and then kind of in between, right? It's going to be those two sides, and then what's the truth from both sides. And so it's layers to this book. I think you would enjoy it if you are a fan of murder mysteries or thrillers. And so definitely I want you to check it out as a psychological thriller. And then commentary, it's hitting a lot on gender dynamics, right? So as I said, when you think about relationships and marriages, who does what? Who's going to cook? Who's going to clean? Who's going to pick up the kids? Where's the stress? Where's the anxiety? I work. I bring in the money. Should I be doing this? Should I be doing that? Am I doing enough? Am I not doing enough? Like, all of these questions come up and are answered for Lila and her husband in this book as the investigation heats up, and they're looking at, the husband, what he was doing on the day to day. Of course, an assistant is in the story, but they're looking at all of those dynamics, right? Like men and women, when women make the money or bring in the money, or when a woman is, inheriting something, like how those power plays came into their marriage, and the dynamics that led eventually to her husband going missing. And so the vibe is very dark academia, because we're, talking with instructors again. It's a college town. So, there's some professors involved, which I really always love that in movies and in books. I don't know why, but maybe that was supposed to be another part of my life. I don't know. But definitely, if you are interested in learning more about this book or learning more about Book of the Month, definitely let me know in the comments if you have read this book. It'll be exciting to chat with you about your thoughts about the book, your thoughts on Lila, if she's guilty or if she's not, if she's right, if she's long, let me know. But definitely, again, if you are into thrillers, this will be the perfect book for you. All right, till next time. Bye.